AMC has not renewed, but Giancarlo Esposito, Gus Fring, Gray Parish is not a man that you say no to. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. We said last week that there would be no Season 2 of PARISH. It was a one and done. It would be ending after 6 episodes. Well, Giancarlo Esposito says screw that. He was doing an interview with TV Line and he spoke about PARISH going not only into a Season 2 but multiple more seasons of this show. So yeah, he's not happy with 2. 2 is not enough for him. He's thinking 3. He's thinking 4. He's thinking more. Meanwhile, we're here. We're like, no, close the door on this awful show. We want no more. But Giancarlo Esposito thinks that we need to see a lot more seasons of PARISH to fully develop the character of Gray. So, yeah, we're not going to bore you too much on what happened in the finale. If you want to go and check out our review, you can go and do that. It's on the channel. But Giancarlo Esposito did touch on the finale, things that happened in the finale, and the fact that he believes that the finale set up the show for further seasons. So this is what Giancarlo Esposito said. He says, quote, "I remember being disgusted with Anton because he had this flippant attitude about Maddox's death and didn't take responsibility. Part of this show is about taking responsibility for your actions and somehow owning up to what you did and what you've done. It's a real theme for me, but when I look about our world, that's rarely practiced now. We pass the buck, we put it somewhere else. We don't take responsibility that I did that, I want to make a correction now." End of quote. I mean, he talks about not taking responsibility. Why doesn't his son take responsibility for being a thug? Why doesn't Gray take responsibility for not being a better father and preventing his son from getting involved with the wrong crowds? I don't understand why Anton is the big bad guy here, because he helped destroy a car. I mean, he works at a scrapyard after all. It's kind of what he does. But anyway, he said that about Anton. And then when he talked about multiple seasons, he says, quote, "That scene was going to become explosive with each moment that I got at him with those car hits. There was a lot of anger and frustration that not only is he not telling me the truth, but he's responsible for that loss. He's connected to it. It created multiple effect of sadness and excitement, and it propels PARISH into a darker, deeper world. It doesn't give him the peace that he was hoping it would, but it's going to propel him into a few more seasons of trying to find out who he really is, and hopefully we'll pick it up at another time." End of quote. So Giancarlo Esposito believes that Gray attacking Anton with the car, getting revenge, it hasn't given Gray peace, and in fact it is going to propel him into a few more seasons of trying to find out who he really is. Well, I don't think we need a few more seasons to find out what this show is. I can tell you right now, after 6 episodes, 1 season, this show's dog meat, and we don't need multiple more seasons of Gray Parish putting the gloves on, driving around this car and looking for people to try and bring back his son.
Give my headpiece. You're right. I think they went balls to the wall in this show, and it failed miserably. They did a lot, but not enough. And the Gray character, I feel like what he did in the first season of this show was almost like a show's worth of development, where it was a guy who was once in that life, came back out of that life. He's relived his son's death, his family's been kidnapped, he's had to kill again, he's met up with his old buddy, he's killed his old boss, he's betrayed one Tangai brother for the other, then did a vice versa on it. What else is there for Gray to do, realistically? I think in terms of 6 episodes, the guy did a lot.
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind the Gray character, and I thought Colin was a decent, supporting character, but, I mean, the issue is everyone else fucking sucked.
Yeah. Everyone else sucked.
The Tongas fucking sucked. Worst, I don't know if you can call them villains or antagonists. I don't even know what they were supposed to be.
The worst family in TV.
But yeah, that was an absolute shit show. Giancarlo Esposito then spoke about the showrunners Ryan Maldonado and Eduardo Canto, and he says, quote, "We have conversations about what Season 2 could hold ahead of a positive pickup, and we're hopeful and in fighting for that to happen. we're talking about all these loose ends and how we bring another very powerful season of PARISH to our audience. What are the things that root and ground him? What is it he's looking for? What is the next journey to learn from? What is the next thing he's going to get crushed by? What is the information that we don't know? In order for him to heal his present and future, he's got to heal his past. And he's still not looking at that past completely, because we don't, as an audience, know all about it. And his family doesn't either. End of quote. So that is Giancarlo Esposito giving his thoughts on multiple seasons of PARISH. I don't want to see it. I mean, if it comes out, we probably will watch it, because we've already committed to watching the first season, the first 6 episodes. But, I mean, this is not a good show. And it's
what a pet peeve of mine is, right? See, when actors just waffle on a load of shite about the show that their movie they're in, it's almost like they didn't even act in it, or like watch it, or do it, or whatever. And I think when he speaks about this show, it's almost like he doesn't even understand what the show's about. Oh, with each ram I hit into Anton, it got more pers. You hit him twice, mate. It's like, it's not like you did it 400 times. I mean, it was twice.
Alright, what do you want? I mean, did you want Giancarlo to come out and go, you know what, this show fucking sucked?
No, but I feel like no, it's not just a dig at him. It's like people in general. Like, seeing you actually hear these actors talk about the shows they're on in movies, it's almost like they're not that they're not passionate. I mean, each person's different. But it's almost like they just come out with a load of PR bullshit in order to get sales in. It's like, it doesn't actually feel like he's talking about the actual show. It just feels like he's talking about... It feels like he's down on his hands and knees at Los Polos Hermanos, and he's like, I'll give you all the chicken in the fucking world if you give me seasons 2, 3, and 4. I don't feel like it's because the show's good. It's because, here, I've got nothing else. Better Call Saul ended it, and the Gus Fring characters did. I need it.
Well, there you go, guys. That's it. Let us know your thoughts. I thought it sucked. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, will there be a season 2? Let us know. Till then, peace.